Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video I want to give you a very simple plan with a different take on how quick to actually get this plan in place and where the emphasis should be to get the results. So I'm going to give you a different take on how to do it. I'm going to keep it really brief because I want to keep it simple so you're actually heading towards results. The other thing I want to do is give you a sneak peek into the Quick Profits course and the Do It With Me course. I've got 7 hours left on the clock, so I've put the link below, azonsitemaster.com/quick profits. It will give you the quickest way to profits, building a site and flipping it, and I also give you the Do It With Me course, 30 days, 30 videos, step by step to build sites and keep them, or build sites and flip them, and all the planning stuff as well. The speed builder content templates, you get it all in. I want to give you a sneak peek of that now. So I'll just give you a quick sneak peek of what you get. You get the full Quick Profits course. This is it here. You've also got the 15-day challenge. You've also got an unannounced bonus, the Super Masterclass, which goes through everything. It's actually a webinar that I did. You can go through that straight away. That's a private video there. You get the 30-day Do It With Me course, which I'll show you in just a second. The speed builder templates as well. So here's all the speed builder templates, content, exactly how to write it, SEO guides, exactly how to do your SEO, the paint by numbers coaching, another unannounced bonus, so you get all of that, and of course you get all the content templates that you can download, so you're getting all of that. Back to the Quick Profits course, you get video 1, intro, how to do it, how to pick niches and keywords for flipper sites, the exact plan and recommendations on pricing for your listing, getting the work done and scheduling it down to actually flip the site, how to sell on Flipper, how to do the listing, and the full Flipper listing template as well. So you get all of that, okay? The other thing is you get the complete Do It With Me course, starting right from the basics, domain hosting and niche, domain hosting and setup, how to link the domains and hosting, the WordPress setup, the theme to use, the categories, the tracking, Google Analytics, Webmaster Tools, how to set your goals, advanced goal setting, first content and your schedule, how to write the product reviews where you can use those content templates as well, posting your review content, affiliate links, SEO basics, power linking, first look at Webmaster Tools and how to read your stats, double checking you're on the right track, your first keyword piece, how to do keyword research, how to write keyword content, intro to webmasters, your first sales and how to actually get them, troubleshooting if your site won't rank. There's lots of stuff on that, so you're getting everything that you need literally with all of this stuff. The Do It With Me course, the 30-day course that you're looking at now, the Flipper course, which will tell you how to flip a site and get it done really quickly so you can get up and start making some money, the content templates as well, and exactly how to plan this stuff down. So you're getting all that. The only catch is there's only 7 hours left on the clock. What I'm doing after the 7 hours is I'm going to be putting the price up, and it won't be, you don't get all of these bonuses. Or I might do it, what I'm going to do I think is just put the price up as a big bundle anyway. But right now all of that I've just shown you costs you $17. Once that timer hits 0 it will cost $199. That's what I'm going to actually do it as. It's my final. I'm not going to keep releasing Amazon courses because, not in a bad way, but there's nothing else that needs to be said. If you're actually doing the stuff from that course, you're going to make money. And I want to give you in this video another way of looking at the plan and how simple it is, okay? So I want to give you an illustration of how to break this down. So you've actually seen the goal setting class. I've just shown you a preview of that. What I recommend doing is this. So we've already looked at this. $4,000. Let's say your goals are $4,000 a month. Divide it by 4.3 equals $930 a week to reach that goal. Divide it by the number of sites you need. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, whatever. And each site will have to make $155. So you can play about with that figure. $8,000 a month divided by 4.3, 1,860 a week, divided by the amount of sites. So you could say 10. Each site has to make $186, and then of course bearing in mind that if you're promoting products that pay over $50, $100 in commission, you just work out how many sales you need from each site and you get cracking. And that's as simple as it can be. I want to show you another way if you're just getting started with 6 hours left on the clock, that you can just get going. This is more for you if you're not making money at all, if you haven't set the plans, if you haven't built a site. You could set a goal the other way round and just say, right, I want to make $500 this week. Okay, so you got $500, or let's say so it's more manageable. Let's say fortnightly. Let's say you're just starting out and you want to just make some money to prove it's possible. The quickest possible way to make $500 in a fortnight, 250, is just to flip a site, $300, $400. And what would you need to do that? You'd need a site, 10, 15 pages, as I show in the Quick Profits course, exactly how to do the content, exactly how to set it all up. And then you just need to put it on Flipper. So the reason I'm telling you that way round is bear in mind that your goal, whatever your money amount, you will have things that you need to do. So all of your emphasis should be on just getting the site up and out there properly, okay, following the course. So again, you've either got a learning curve to get through where you haven't done this stuff before and you need to learn the stuff, or you've got an application where it's actually doing the stuff and breaking it down. So let me give you an example of this. If we were just going to build a site and flip it, and starting from Monday, just to start at or Tuesday or whatever day you're starting, what would you do on the first day? Well, you'd have little goals down to actually do this. So the first day, all you do is buy a domain and hosting. Pick a niche, buy a domain and hosting. Okay? The second day, you schedule down the content. I know you're not going to all do it in one day, but you'd schedule down how much content do you need. Okay, great. So let's say 10 pieces of content. 10 pieces of content divided by 7. You'd have to write 1.5 articles a day. So your calculator's your friend, okay? So if you did 2 pieces of content a day, you just want to focus on that. You don't want to worry about whether it's going to rank. You don't want to worry about SEO. You don't want to worry about anything else. You don't want to worry about age domains. Not because these are bad things or not relevant, but if you just want to get a site on Flipper to make money, I'm not saying you have to flip either. I'm giving you an illustration. If you just want to make money, just focus on the tasks that lead you towards that goal. Otherwise, what happens is you either end up with too complicated plan, okay, where it sort of bogs you down and you're thinking, how am I going to get this done? You've got many choices here. You could do, I recommend doing it this way. So 4,000 divided by 4.3, 930 divided by 5 sites. Each site has to make $186, but we divided that by 5 sites, okay? You could build an extra site every 2 weeks to flip on Flipper and knock that target right down. So if you were selling a site on Flipper every 2 weeks, a good one, okay, and there is work involved, but if you were doing that and you were breaking it like $300, $400, and you were actually doing that, that breaks your target down. Even if you were just doing that every 2 weeks, well, look, easy, $600 a month. Okay, even if you were just doing it at that rate, and then you've got the sites that you're building that you're going to keep, that are going to build up in income, and then you could choose to flip some of them for more because they'd be making money. So whatever your goal is, this is my suggestion today. Even if you're not going to get this course, even if you're not going to join us, okay, get your target down. What are you aiming for? What is your, don't focus on the stuff that is just all the learning stuff. Perfect domains, perfect niches. I'm not saying that these aren't relevant. I'm saying that when we go through to Flipper, you will find all manner of niches. Best Steam Mop reviews, $505. Best Bluetooth speaker reviews, $1,200. And all of these niches, Projector Labs, $10,000. All of these niches might not be, if you were looking at them, you might go, oh, I don't know, that's not really going to be a good niche. And these are sold. Okay, dartboards, guys. Who does a site on dartboards? And this guy did $4,700. Okay, I'm not saying Bowling Ball Pro $305. I'm saying this. There are no guarantees on this stuff. I appreciate that it's just words. I appreciate that just having a plan doesn't make it so. It doesn't mean that you're guaranteed to hit your targets. But what I am saying is if you're floating about and you're not really doing anything constructive, i.e. you haven't got goals set for the end of the week to reach your monthly targets, nothing's going to happen. What you'll end up doing is end up going round and round, looking whether you're doing it the right way, when in actual fact, you just need a site that's half decently SEO'd that will start to give you some form of results. In fact, in that preview that I gave you, the do it with me when we go into Webmaster Tools, I show you how to read all the stats. Okay, I'm not saying that everything that you do will rank. I'm not saying that every site you build will make money. I'm saying that if you have these tasks, look at it this way, okay, really simple. 2 weeks, I'm going to build a site to keep and add 5 pages of content, and I'm going to build a site to flip and add 5 pages to content. I'm going to work on the one to flip on the first week, and I'm going to work on the one to keep in the second week. The next 2 weeks, I'm going to add the finishing content, the other 5 pieces of content for the site I'm going to flip and get it on Flipper. And the site I'm going to keep, I'm going to add another 5 pages of content and keep going with that and start another one to flip. You see, it's very, very simple, the plan. You just need to start. You just need to get going. And the only reason you can't is if you don't know how to do the stuff. If that's the case, I recommend going through the Do It With Me course and following the videos. One day, follow the video. Second day, follow the video and do what it says, and you will be moving forward. The thing that holds people back is all of the stuff, okay, so you've got millions of ways of doing this, and not focusing on, okay, I need to get this done, I need to have this out there, I need to have this, like, get churning, get moving forward. I'm just trying to give you my best advice that will help you actually make money. There's no reason for you to be sat not making money. Look at another way you could do is look at what you've done this year. What have you constructively done? What have you got out there? I'm not saying it as a bad thing. I'm saying it to encourage you. Don't make this complicated. Don't make it complicated. It's just getting the sites out there, choosing what you want to do to them, do with them. Are you going to keep it? Are you going to flip it? Have you got a plan with goals? And again, let's say you've got a plan, and let's say you go to flip a site for $400 and it doesn't get 400, it gets 250. You're unlikely to give up. You're unlikely to go, oh my God, I put so much work in and nothing's ever going to work, because most people spend years not making any money at all. You can repeat this again and again, but it does require structured work. What are you doing this week? What are your goals? Keep them really simple with a smile on your face. Like, don't get bogged down with this stuff. Don't get stressed. Just set a goal. Just set a goal. And if you need help doing it, pick up the Quick Profits deal. There's 6 hours left, and you get those courses. You get the Do It With Me 30-day course. You also get the Speed Builder templates as well, and the Flipper course. So everything I've just mentioned, including the planning, including the how-to, including how to write the content and the templates, you get access to everything, but only for 6 hours for $17. So the question is it worth $17 to learn this stuff and implement it? And the other question is, if you actually do what I've just outlaid, if you actually set a plan and you did it, and you made $250, $300 that you can repeat again and again from flipping a site, or you get a site out there that builds up in profit over, look at these, $6,000, 15 bids, ended 5 days ago, receiving 85% from organic search. You can make money. The only thing holding you back is focusing on the stuff, trying to get it perfect in a lot of cases, or the other thing is like the learning curve, okay, and getting bogged down on the stuff. There's no way that you can create this perfect, or there is, but you'll spend so long and not get anywhere. The other thing is guarantees. So the way I look at guarantees is this: if you do the work and you get a site up on Flipper, or if you build a site, yes, there's a chance it won't sell. Yes, there's a chance you won't rank and won't make any money. But that's the same as like with ClickBank. I've built over 50 ClickBank products, and it's exactly the same. Every single one of them, some of them did horrible, okay? Some of them, I never had one that didn't make any sales, but some of them weren't stuff that I was going to keep on building up, and some of them became bestsellers on ClickBank. You know, everything from gaming guides, beatmaker software, all, some of them did really well. Some of them did really well for a bit and then went down. Okay, I'm saying collectively, if you've got those goals down and you know what you need to do, every single one of them needed to be built and worked on. And don't worry about the work in the beginning. Get a plan down, get something you're aiming for, and go for that finish line. That finish line is the amount of money you want to make a month. But if you're trying to learn this stuff and get a grasp on the perfect, ultimate way of doing this where everything's guaranteed, it won't work. And the way to weigh that up is look at how long you've been doing it, look at what you've actually got out there, okay, and what you're working on. And if you're not where you want to be, just try this way, okay? Don't even get the course. Just try what I've said. If you know the stuff and you're watching this and you go, well, I already know how to do it, Chris, do it, okay? Or not, as the case may be. If you're learning curve, or if you just want to have all the materials, if you want to get my final Amazon course, come and join us. I'd love to have you. You get a Facebook group as well. You get all of the stuff I just mentioned. I hope that that plan sort of made sense to you. Maybe it's a bit rough and ready. Maybe it's a bit, maybe you're watching and going, well, you know, I prefer to plan more in depth than that, and great. I mean, I'm not knocking it. Maybe I am too rough and ready doing this. Maybe it's too sloppy, whatever. I'm just showing you the way I've made money. Keep it really, really simple, in my opinion. Focus on where you're going per week, okay? So you need to, again, if we're looking at this, $4,000 a month divided by 4.3, $930. You can halve that by flipping a site a week. Flipping a site for 465 or 400, and you have the $65 left over. And then if you've got sites out there with products that sell for over $100 commission, you need to make 4 sales, and that's it. And let's say one of the sites does well but the others don't, you can flip the other sites. It's about getting the stuff out there, and you will change as you go forward how you actually get into that goal. But if you've got nothing out there, nothing going on, it's not going to happen. And I know there's a learning curve, and I know it takes time. I just wanted to give you my best information that truly is, that will get you results with 6 hours left to go. I'll stop the video now. I hope that made sense. My wish for you is that that made sense and you're sort of like, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. Or if you didn't like it, my wish for you is that you get to where you want to go. Look, even if you don't like it, even if you don't like my stuff, you've still got goals, otherwise you wouldn't be watching. You still want to do this stuff. My wish for you is that you get there, genuinely. I hope you get there in 2019. If you want to do it together, pick this up before it goes. And thanks for watching. Cheers, guys.